بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ياسين والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم تنزيل العزيز الرحيم لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباؤهم فهم غافلون لقد حق القول على أكثرهم فهم لا يؤمنون إنا جعلنا في أعناقهم أغلالا فهي إلى الأذقان فهم مقمحون وجعلنا من بين أيديهم سدا.
Fasting is the act of abstaining from food and drink for a period of time. Many religious groups and individuals fast either for spiritual reasons or for health benefits. Religiously, fasting is believed to draw one closer to God. Each religion has its own take on the types of fasting that are done. In Islam, it is believed that Prophet Muhammad engaged in several kinds of fasting. But the most well-known and obligatory on any Muslim is the 29 or 30-day fasting done in the month of Ramadan. The Ramadan fast is one of the 5 pillars of Islam and deemed very important for all Muslims. This month is named after the fasting because it is believed that the Holy Quran was revealed in this month for all Muslims. But the question is it mandatory for every Muslim to fast?
Once you are healthy, you are allowed to fast. But you are excused not to fast if you are embarking on a journey. The aged, you understand? Maybe the person is about 90 years, but he's alive. But if you talk to him, you could realize, no, this man is aged. For that reason, he doesn't even understand what he's saying. He is excused from fasting. And then the menstruating woman, and then the lactating mother. Once a doctor tells you you cannot fast, just put that fasting down and then feed the poor.
During this time, apart from avoiding food and drinks, any Muslim who is fasting is expected to abstain from sexual activities and all other pleasures that the religion frowns upon. One important feature of the Muslim fasting is the suhoor or dawn meal. This meal must be eaten 30 minutes before the dawn prayers are said. At this time, one is allowed to eat any food or drink that is not intoxicating. During this holy month, most Muslim homes prepare food in abundance for Muslims and non-Muslims alike who cannot afford. One such home is that of the National Chief Imam, Sheikh Usman Nuhu Sharbutu. Hamdiya Suleimana Usman is a member of this household.
The soup is made mostly in the evening. So at dawn, at midnight, 12 o'clock, we wake up to prepare the food. It's of variety. It's not one kind of food. And people from far places, as far as Dakuma, Abekan, La Paz, come here to take food. We believe in this holy month, giving out to needy people gives out a lot of blessings. That's why we do this. And for us to do this, it should start from the house of His Eminence, the National Chief Imam, which should set as a good example to all Ghanaian Muslims.
Many non-Muslims believe that taking the dawn meal makes the fast the easiest of all. But Islamic scholars explain that just as prayers are obligatory on any Muslim, especially during this time, eating the dawn meal before starting a fast is compulsory.
The reason why it becomes compulsory is that you didn't prescribe that fasting for yourself. So rules and regulations have been laid down. You've been told to eat, drink at that suhoor period. If you cannot eat because you think you have one reason or another, take something. Look, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam even prescribed you can take one small thing of a date palm, either 1, 2, 3, or 5. You take and then you drink water. You are just like somebody who has pounded fufu and then has his suhoor.
It's been revealed in various sayings of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Oh, you my followers, it is obligatory to take the dawn meal because it comes with various blessings. This is what differentiates the Islamic fasting from that of the non-Muslims. Whilst 18, that is the period you make the intentions that the fast you are about to embark on is obligatory from God."
Despite this, Al-Haji Umar Farouk says one can still fast if he forgets to wake up at dawn to eat the suhoor meal.
If you oversleep, then it means it has escaped you. Not intentionally that I will not eat, but I will fast. It's actually, we will not say it's not valid, but you will miss one blessing. The blessing that you miss is the blessing of the suhoor.
One interesting part of Ramadan is that before it begins, many Muslims prefer to get married to their loved ones. Malama Fatima Binta explains.
Akwai ra'ama domin manzo Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam yace mana ran da namiji samari.
It comes with blessings, as Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. Any day a bachelor gets married, half of his religious obligations are completed. With a spinster, that is when she is being recognized as a complete woman. After the marriage, all that results from it, the food he eats from the hands of his wife, and the kids that comes from the marriage, all of them are deemed as holy.
GTV learns that there is a distinct difference between fasting in Islam and those of other faiths. And scholars of religion say it is important for all to note these and not to expect their prejudices to apply to others. This will engender a greater degree of tolerance and peaceful coexistence, which is an important prerequisite for national development.